Bonafide Hustler here, and today I'm gonna take you with me. I have to head into Central Austin, and you know, usually I stay in the north part, but I'm heading into Central Austin for one reason, but I figure while I'm down there, I'm gonna do a little thrifting. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris the Bonafide Hustler coming to you live from the inside of my house, and we are gonna go to Central Austin today. It's about 11 o'clock, we're gonna get right to it. Now I know what you're probably thinking, holy crap, Bonafide's hair is getting long. I know, and I don't even know what the hell to do with it. It's been in a hat like forever. So this is the best it's gonna be right now, till I figure out what else to do with it. But anyway, yes, long hair. Long hair, bro, get pitted. So the reason I'm going to Central Austin is because my wife is getting some new rims for her mountain bike. I know, first world problems. But that's the reason, I gotta get to a certain bike shop, and if you're wondering, hey, isn't that a snazzy shirt? Yeah. And you can get that down below. Actually, there's a link for it if you want to get a Cheddar Weather shirt. Check it out. Official Bonafide Hustler merchandise. It says it right there. That's right, go get one. All right, so let's get downtown. Star Wipe! Before I get downtown, I'm gonna show you some of the stuff I'm gonna be talking about in a video, more or less regarding my antique booth and stuff. So this is gonna go out tomorrow to the booth. But yeah, and here are the little taggies. Blah, taggies. So I gotta put it all together, but I figured why not make a video for YouTube about it? So you'll be seeing that pretty soon. And one other thing, Rudy's is awesome. See, this is good business practice right here. Happy birthday, it's Whitney's birthday this month, and they're sending her a ½ pound of meat on the house. Too bad she's vegetarian. Yes, that means I'm gonna eat it. You wanna play? Later. Sorry, I have to go, guys. I have to go. Oh my God, that's Texas heat, oh my God. Oh, it's definitely hot in Texas, I'm telling you right now, oh my God. Every day like 100 degrees, but not a big deal, sort of a big deal. God, give me some AC. For good luck, I'm rubbing my Cheddar Weather shirt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Dun dun! One of the things I started doing a little bit more of as of recently was when I'm doing a trek to Central Austin or to wherever, and I know that it's gonna be 20 minutes or 30 minutes, you know, rather than listen to music, I'm actually listening to more podcast type stuff. So I've been listening to the Tim Ferriss podcast, Gary Vee stuff. I figured out, like, when I'm working in a coffee shop on things that are either Boddam related, Green Room related, or Bonafide Hustler related, it's tough for me to absorb the content in the actual podcast, for example. I don't know why it is. I think my mind's just like, you know, thinking about what's the task at hand, and it's not really like digesting what's coming in through audio. Now maybe you're the same, but like I figure when I drive, then I just focus on the drive, but then I can listen to anything else and I actually do absorb it. So anyway, just something that I've been doing recently. I can't wait to like go to these thrift stores today and see what I find, because it's always like a Christmas morning kind of feeling. You never know what you're gonna get, and I really like that.
On Wi-Fi flights.
I just made the final turn to the Goodwill. We're almost there. Yes, the Goodwill. You ever wonder about the places in the thrift store that you don't go to and what might be there? Like, obviously you can't hit everything. I mean, I guess you could, but if you're trying to get 100% of everything, I think that's a pretty bad tactic. Like, focus on what you're really good at. But I always wonder sometimes, like, you know, what lies in those other places that I just haven't been to, like women's clothing and sometimes women's shoes, bedding and, like, you know, pillows and stuff like that. Like, I just don't go to those areas. What do you think about that philosophy? Focus on what you're good at, or know everything? Let me know. Yes, I got the spot in the front. Unbelievable. Whoa, he just walked out with a pink boombox. Damn it. Oh, that was such a good score. What a fail. Damn. Cheddar shirt must rub you more. What the hell's going on? Are you defective or what? Nike Air Kohans. Ooh, this is pretty interesting. Okay, I'm done with the Goodwill. In fact, lady behind the counter, who I know really well, she's like, "You're growing your hair out." And I was like, "Yes, I am. It's kind of annoying." She's like, "I like it a lot." Yes, that's a good sign. Like, I really do not like it that much right now, and like does this weird curling thing right here. Like, because it's been in a half for so long, I don't like it. But anyway, I'm just gonna roll with it and see what happens. But this isn't about my hair. This is about the fines. I spent, let's see here, on the receipt it says $37.94. So I spent $37.94. This is what I got. Cole Haan wingtip. Not a bad thing to hustle, 12 medium. Good undersole, but look at that, Nike Air, boom. I'm gonna be shooting for about 100 bucks on these, and they're in really good condition, and they're black. I mean, people need this. The only downside is it kind of smells a little smoky, so I'm gonna have to figure all that out for breeze this thing, you know? Popped on this. This is a little bit more of a mid to a long tail kind of flip. XA 3D Ultra 2s. These are women's Gore-Tex Solomon light hiking shoes. Very good undersole. $12.99. Of course, I paid you know, these prices minus 10% because I have a little coupon thing. But this I'm going to shoot for somewhere between 50 and 70 because they are the high versions, right? They make a low cut version which sells, you know, on eBay you can see them for about 40 to 60. But a high cut version is a little bit better. You can cross a little bit deeper streams and stuff. And these are nice. They're actually very, very nice. They're actually really good quality shoes. So if you ever see this brand Solomon, yeah, those are good things to hustle. They got awesome easy lace system and everything like that. I want to shoot for about 70 bucks. I might have my store on sale at that point, so I settle at 65 or 60, but we'll see. Definitely a short tail flip right here. FBA, this is destined for FBA, paid 3 bucks. And after all the fees, it's gonna yield about $15.70. This is definitely like within days of checking in. This has like a 200 or 300 rank. I mean, really, really fast pencil sharpener, Panasonic. Last but not least, don't know if I'm gonna keep them or not. I definitely need a good pair of snowboard pants. So these are some Ride snowboard pants. And I'll figure out the model later and everything like that. But these are all good. I find that the snowboard pants start to get incredibly better when you start getting this zipper right here, which is by the crotch. And it's one of those things, you know, it's hot to snowboard sometimes. It's not always cold. And to have pit zips or the equivalent of pit zips, which is I guess groin zips maybe? I don't know. But yeah, Ride is a good company, Burton's a good company, and if you look at these during like peak season, I mean, a new pair of these things would be about 170 to like 250 bucks. So I spent 10 bucks on them. I might try to flip them for like 50 plus. We'll see what happens, but I do need a pair. I wish they were black though. So, and if you want to check out the condition of these things, just go to the cuff where it goes around the boot and check all the fraying that goes around there. If you see not much fraying, which this doesn't have much fraying, that means this is in really good condition. In fact, you should always look at the rubber part down below as well. This is the part that goes over the boot to make sure that snow doesn't go blasting up into your calves. And this looks like it's in impeccable condition. So these are in good condition. Might try to go 50 plus, we'll see. Looks like the shirt's working. Must rub, more. Yes, more cheddar down the line. To the next thrift store we go. Yay! Next stop is the Savers. We made it. All right. Little cheddar gods, you don't play around with me now. Come on now. Always gotta check out this section first. So I didn't find anything that Savers. I got a Goodwill that's like really close to here, and that's gonna be my last stop for the thrift store stuff. I'm pretty sure I'll find something there. I'll always find some of that one, always. All right, was like a hop, skip, and a jump, and now I'm at this Goodwill. Man, that was like 30 seconds down the road. So now we're gonna go to this one. I'm pretty sure I'll find something here. This is like the South Lamar one. I like the neighborhood around here. I find all kinds of stuff at this one, man. Like I've had so many notable finds from this Goodwill, like I couldn't even like begin to list them. All right, so I did end up buying that Bob Dooley sun shield. It's new in a bag, 5 bucks. And it's a little bit higher in baby, but it's almost 5 stars, and we're looking at $64.23 once the fees are taken out. It's pretty good, and I can sell it in new condition. That looks good to me. I'll take it. Okay, so now it's time for first world problem stuff. Yes, I'm gonna get Whitney's bike looking like this. You can see that. So she wants to get her rims like better rims and pink and all that kind of stuff. So that's what the task is right now. You know, I understand if you guys aren't really into it, but like on a mountain biking standpoint, like when you upgrade rims on a bike, like it's just like a whole different bike. It feels great. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, and then yeah, it looks like the shirt really helped out today. Not a bad day. And I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do a live show and get some shoes listed and all that kind of stuff. Not these shoes, but other shoes. Man, it's a beautiful day here in Austin, Texas. It is hot. It's locked. But yeah, the bike store is like right around the corner. It's a nice day. Man, shade is everything in the summertime here in Austin, Texas. If you ain't messing with shade, you're getting toast. Oh, I'd love to live down here. Renting like a one bedroom is like $2,500, maybe $3,000 now in these places. And Town Lake is like right there. What's up, Morgan? You doing all right, man?
As it is in here for yeah.
All right, so I got done with the bike shop stuff. First world problems complete. And I am on my way home. I gotta put my belty on. And now I'm gonna go home. I need to eat something. I'm so freaking hungry. And then I'll show you some of the stuff that I'll probably be putting on eBay soon. Nothing crazy. All right, I got home. I'm gonna show you these. Shut up, Roomba, shut up! So disobedient, that Roomba. Never listens to me. All right, I'm gonna show you some of the shoes that I'm going to be putting probably on eBay pretty soon. These are shoes that Whitney wanted me to donate, and I was like, I could probably make some money on these. So we have some ASICs, we have some Gel Nimbus. Those are gonna be about $40, $50. We have some TR, Nike Free TR Fit something. Not too bad a condition. I'm gonna probably be shooting for about 30 to 45 on these. Some Vans slip-on snake-looking ones, pretty good. You know, slip-on Vans are definitely interesting. So gonna be probably asking somewhere between 30 and 50 for that. And then these Vans right here, which are a little bit more sparkly and in really good condition. Both these are in really good condition. She just didn't really like them. Probably 30 to 50 on these right here. And that's pretty much it. I thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe down below and like the video. And I'll see you on the next Bonafide Hustler video. Take it easy. Goodbye!